Now to a story you'll only see on Western Mass News.
A local medical spa is under fire. A former patient of La Dermique is demanding her money back after she claims they failed to provide her with the proper devices needed to heal her after surgery.
Well, that patient shared her story exclusively with Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo, who's here now to tell you more. Audrey?
It's a spa that has an F rating on the Better Business Bureau website and 15 complaints filed by customers with the Attorney General's office. One former patient tells us she's retained a lawyer and wants a refund from La Dermique.
When you have children, your body changes, and so I've been trying to lose weight, and I thought that would help me, get rid of the stubborn fat.
This former patient of La Dermique Spa says that liposuction seemed like the perfect way to get her confidence back after years of trying to lose weight.
I've saved the money. It took me a long time to save it. I went through all the paperwork, whatnot, filled out to the best of my knowledge everything I could. We decided on 6 areas of liposuction.
The patient asked Western Mass News not to show her face after going into detail of how she claims the procedure went wrong.
I could only tolerate a short period of time. We were only able to complete one area. You have to wear a specific garment as soon as you get done with your surgery. It has to go right on you. They hadn't prepared, there was nothing for me.
So what did they give you instead?
They had a different kind that was 2 pieces that would cut you right where your surgery was. It was supposed to be 1 piece. But it took me like 4 or 5 days to get the garment.
The patient says she became septic after the surgery around her abdomen and that the Feeding Hill Spa elected not to continue with the rest of her treatments.
Because I was a high risk because of the infection. And I said, well, gee, I had a similar type MRSA infection. It doesn't say, have you had any previous infections? I said no, because I never thought of an infection that was 6 or 8 years prior as being a disease. Anyways, they use that as an excuse that wasn't truthful on my medical forms.
The patient says La Dermique refused to refund any of her $8,000. Western Mass News spoke with a former La Dermique employee over the phone who confirmed the patient's criticisms of not keeping the facility properly stocked.
Constantly, they would reschedule patients who had already paid for the product and never end up rescheduling, or constantly putting people off, or trying to sell them on something else rather than what they had already paid for.
And why do you think they did that?
Because they were out of product.
La Dermique's medical director is Stanley Swarzewski III, a urologist based in Holyoke. Licensed surgeons do not need a special board certification to legally perform cosmetic surgery. In 2014, Swarzewski settled with the U.S. Attorney's Office over allegations that he improperly billed Medicare for his services in his urology practice. He paid $300,000 in the settlement.
First of all, I'd like to get all my money back.
This patient wants to warn others to do their research before getting cosmetic surgery, hoping they won't lose the confidence she walked into La Dermique hoping to gain.
There's a false sense of security when there's a sign on the door and there's a business that's been in town for 10 years.
We reached out to La Dermique for comment on the story. In fact, they had some of our questions for more than a week. They have not responded to our interview request. Reporting live in studio, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.